Fight in. Hurt. Jack, go now. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal.
Now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Jack Campbell. He gets into drop-off, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
Cowboy 80.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. 19. Panther 60. Hey, Trav.
Williams in motion.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Comeback left, and he's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and long.
70, 79, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
He'll look to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Sixty Bison. Ready,
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
19 tight, 19 tight.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. First and 10.
Lucky. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 6 Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, Trap 6, Mustang 9. Hey, smash. Motion. Buffalo 18.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Ready. Bronco 80.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. Go.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
60, 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70. Viking 18.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Little quick pass, the receiver heading left. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Riggs.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Cougar 19, Warrior 70, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Detroit. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 35. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll look to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 60 Bison.
Quick throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
19 tight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
19, street, my man. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Turnover on downs.
70 Lions. 18 Rodley. 18 Tag. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Viking 18.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Panther 11, go! 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolves. 50 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
2
Quick lead to Laporta on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19, hurt. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
16 yards. And the Lions first down.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Get it. Ready.
Now Gibbs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Check. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Cup 19. Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
The #1 rule of attempting a red zone pass, Mike, is if you're going to miss, you've got to miss where nobody can get it. And that includes the defense. At least if it goes incomplete, you have a field goal in your back pocket, you come away with points. But instead, you put it close to a defender, he comes up with a huge pick to keep points off the board.
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with first and goal at the 2. Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On the set.
From the 1, second and goal.
Come on, come on.
One more time, they try Gibbs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Viking 18.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On the return is Dylan Loudby. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Ready. 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Get wide. Come on, set. Panther 60, Viking 18. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Warriors 70. Get up. Cougar 19. Ready.
to the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special.
And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Faster.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the 3rd quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
Let's go. Go.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. On through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
18, Rattler. 18, Cougar 19. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking it. Ready?
They'll give on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Check smash, check smash. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throw right side. He's got Tonjes. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Say, hey. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll buy time left. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
76.
Come to me, it's me.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
You.
Set. Hurt.
A waste of time.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
What are you guys doing?
Ready, right?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, Crash. No.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Okay.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Back to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Back up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the... nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Set it. 18 card. Back. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Laporta in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Laporta in motion. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolf. Ready up.
He'll drop to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and
Ready.
2.
Back. Swing.
He'll look to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Laube now to return it. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. The ball is out.
Cowboy 80.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Motion, motion,
70
motion,
Lions.
motion.
Ready.
That is brought in by Ibuka. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here we go. One final play. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. We'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
19 Tiger. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So a win for the visitors.